Welcome back to xxXHolic Anime Review Part 6. This is reviewing the last 5 episodes of the second season show Kai. Yep, with these 5 episodes, we have two parts in a row, and that's the end of the episode. Episodes 9 and 10, which are called The Rumor and No Return. This involves the spiritualist Cajon. Yeah, she appears in a two-parter, where basically people are accusing her of fraud, and she's being harassed in public, and her house is being graffitied. So, Watsuki is like, yeah, screw that. I'm gonna go visit her. And basically stays at her house for a little while, realizes this is kind of bad for her, so he takes her to Yuko, and she has a good time with her. I mean, from Yuko's perspective, basically, this woman can go back anytime she wants to, and she decides to go home after being there for like a day. Yep. So she's given a balloon for a dream that she wants to grant it. Oh yeah, and apparently the mother is very abusive to her. Not like, let's say, all that physical abusive. Basically, when he took her away, she was basically trying to purify her, basically by dumping a bunch of water on her for just absolutely no reason. Yep. And eventually it's revealed that yep. Now she's also been accused of a fraud mainly due to the fact that she thought she saw more than one spirit. So like these other spiritualists claimed that there's only one there, even though she said there was two. Yeah, it's one of those dumb things in the anime where, yeah, I think the child is lying because it's a child. Yep. Eventually, the second pair is revealed to be, believe it or not, a set of human remains. So, not long after this, she retires from being a spiritual cleaner, so retains her spiritual powers. She sees Watanuki one more time, just thanking for basically what he did, basically help her out, be nice to her. He says you're welcome. And this kind of sets up to the next two-parter. Yep, Watanuki's finger is bothering him, and it's suspicious of the woman he likes, Himawari. And he has basically a dream encounter with Damaki's grandfather, Hakuruka, where he basically discusses that, well, she said goes to Damaki. Okay. Of course, Watanuki discusses Damaki next day, and he agrees, yep, they'll be here after school. Okay. Then he just walking with Himawari to class like usual, and then all of a sudden he sort of trips and falls out a two-story window with the window with him and basically causing like with the crash and glass all over him. Thank God the anime didn't show him covered with glass. That would have been pretty dreadful for anybody who was watching the series. And then we cut to Watsuki in Yuko's bed. I think, as far as I can tell, this is Yuko's bed because I'm sure she sleeps here. So, yeah, so he's basically all bandaged up, and he has to fall asleep a few times over the course of the episode. Well, this is, of course, after he meets with Himawari, who basically explains in the very next episode basically the reason why the whole bad luck thing. Yeah, it turns out the whole thing with his finger. Yeah, it turns out it's actually bad luck. Yeah, it's never thoroughly explained. It's like she has this strange ability where, with the exception of her parents, almost everybody around her suffers like terrible accidents. And despite the fact she explains to Watsugi, he doesn't want to stop seeing her. No, and he's also says he's very happy to meet her, and he admits he does like her. Which, from what I can tell, she probably does smile at that. The fact that he does admit that he does like her. hmm And of course, well, it's revealed that both Watsugi and Himawari made a wish to Yuko in order for Watsugi to heal. Damaki had donated some blood. What did Himawari basically? What was their conversation? She had the scars from Watsugi transferred to her. Yep, scars transferred to her. And this is by far the first and not the only time she's been to the which she came inside Yuko's shop. This is the first time she's ever been in Yuko's shop. But it's not the only time. She's basically normally visits the place several times. And as of the current series, the only way she comes to the shop is to celebrate Watsuki's birthday. That's simply it. And then, of course, he falls asleep several times and you see the bandages basically slowly start disappearing. And it's implied he's been at Yuko's house basically sleeping for about 3 weeks. And slowly you see the bandage removed. Like, first the bandage looked like covered like part of his eye. Yep. And on his last night, on the second time he fell asleep, he was given an egg. That was from a previous episode involving the cat. This was just, let's see, just a couple of, at this point, this is episode 12. Yeah, just 5 episodes back, she was given an egg, and we finally figure what's in this egg. Sleeps, he basically gives a warmth and comes across a bird, which is immune to her bad luck stuff. He gives it to Himori the next day. He's just trying to name it, and he names it Taco Pup. What's I could say pronounce his name? Yep. And well, Himori in the next episode still has his bird. Well, he's got his pipe fox, and like, okay, so Damaki doesn't have an animal. It's quite odd. Yeah, but that wraps up that little plot thread. And then we have the very next episode, which is sort of a follow-up in a way. The start of it is basically a follow-up to when the fox got dreams. Yeah, back with episode 4. So yeah, basically the first part of the episode is a loose follow-up that happened 9 episodes back, where Watsuki had given a balloon dream to a little fox who's basically kind of adores. Basically, he looks up to Watsuki's like a hero to him. Mm-hmm. And gets him Odin soup as basically as thank you. Okay, so he had just bought groceries with Damaki, he decided to take it home, and everybody's very happy they got the Odin soup. And then, well, decided to get a favor, so they decided to go shopping for a refrigerator. Yep, refrigerator. Where the electronics section, and all of a sudden this strange object just pops around, and apparently it's not one of Yuko's old friends. She's got many friends to fill in the series. And she tries to remove from this little area that's between two walls with his bare hands. That doesn't go well. Though she does this thing, basically Damaki is on the ground, and she just sits on him. Yeah, just sits on him in a hilarious fashion. And of course the animation kicks in and shows how really freaking tall Watsuki is. I mean, he looks like a guy probably close to about 6 feet tall. The anime implies he's probably about 6'5", maybe even 7. You guys know how bizarre they draw the characters in the series. Mm-hmm. Eventually they want to go to the moon, so Yuko basically asks Watsuki to invite Himori, and of course Damaki has to come along because, like usual. First time I could think of basically anything like this is where Himori is invited by Watsuki that is actually invited by him, even though it's just about somebody else. So like almost every, and they all go to the Odin, the Fox Odin food cart. And like every single character in the series at this point shows up. We have the Fox Lady from Demon Parade episode. Yeah, she shows up here. First time since the episode showing up. We have the 5 Surfer Jews in their, from what I can tell, the third appearance they made in this whole season. We also have Zamashi and Amity, the 2 rain spirits. They show up. The Cat Girl makes her third appearance in the series in this episode. And of course the Pipe Box shows up too. But this overall was a really fun little episode. Unlike, let's say, last time where basically just the characters played monologue, it's basically just characters just having a meal. So it's showing like more people showed up, but don't know who people are. Eventually, the electricity guy just what's the guy's name here? Raiju. Yep, Raiju. Yep. They he goes back home while he says he goes back home when it starts raining, and of course what's the woman's name? Amiwashi, yes. Where basically she asks by Yuko to basically stop the rain. He says, "Okay, you want to do that? Fine. Here we go. Let me go first." And he gets a little light show with the rain. Eventually, she turns off the rain, and they just continue eating. That's the episode. Yep. Overall, good set of episodes, and I like the fact these episodes wrap up basically two running plot threads they had over the course of the season. hmm The season overall was really good, unlike the last season, which didn't have any plot threads stretching over the course of episodes. These episodes did, surprisingly. Though I kind of wish these episodes were dubbed, but the episodes themselves are really good as they are, but I really wish they were dubbed. hmm Yep. Otherwise, that's really it for this particular review. Not much else to say about these episodes. Now, there's still about fewer videos I'm going to do today. A review of the newest episode of One Piece, on the new chapter manga. Actually, not new chapter manga. There's no chapter manga released this week because the series is hiatus. The newest episode, Boruto. Super. I'm hoping we can do two more videos of xxXHolic. Actually, about three videos of xxXHolic today. And our review of the Fire Force manga. It's basically about 7 more videos overall today. Yep. I'm trying to think, was anything else I missed these videos? Episodes? Before I close out? Let me think here. Oh yeah, I think episode 12 is Yuko goes to like 3 different outfits over the course of an entire episode. The last one she wears shows off her shoulders. Yeah, it looks like she's wearing like a robe that she can easily just take off right in front of Damaki and show off her birthday suit to him. Which I highly doubt that's gonna happen. Heck, at one point she actually sort of climbs on the bed. I mean, anybody can tell that possibly she wants to sleep with him, but as to where she slept these episodes, she probably could have slept on her couch. It's possible. But this is technically her bed. hmm Yep. Nothing else like her. Now, when they had Anashi show up, basically, it's like, okay, yeah, they had the show basically with her talking, and of course, was just hiding behind her. She's like very shy. And of course, Yugo basically gives Dom, what do we get? A look? It's like, a very odd look. It's not really explained. It's like, yeah. Maybe might be explained in the next couple of miniseries, okay? Yeah. But until I see you in the next video, bye.